offer. Qualcomm's going to come later, and should be able to ask some questions about always connected PCs. I always find it interesting that the Intel booth is always right next to Qualcomm. In fact, a lot of this stuff is in exactly the same place as they were last year. But Intel had some really exciting news at CES this year. They announced their new H series processors. Their the H series is the high power ones, and like those are what you'd find. The XPS 15 was like the only non-gaming laptop, but other than that, mainly workstations and gaming laptops, and they usually come with dedicated GPUs. But this year, they've actually integrated the GPU onto the chip. So what that means is that you no longer the dedicated graphics don't have to share graphics memory with the system memory like integrated graphics do. So that allows these more powerful machines to come in smaller form factors like convertibles, like the HP Spectre 15X360. And Dell also has the XPS 15 2-in-1, which I don't see around here just yet. This booth is showing off all 8th gen machines though. For example, we have the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga, which Lenovo just announced yesterday. HP ZBook X2 workstation. This is actually a detachable device that has a U-series processor. U-series is the one that you'll find in Ultrabooks, and it also comes with dedicated graphics, and it's made for professionals. Over here we can see the Yoga 920 Star Wars edition, which is pretty cool. I'd be surprised if they don't have an HP NVX2 somewhere around here, because that's the one that HP actually announced the Qualcomm processor, and then they announced an Intel version at the event today. Oh wait, no, it's Y series, and Intel still hasn't announced the 8th gen Y series chip, so that's still 7th gen, so it wouldn't be at this station. So here we got the Surface Book 2 15-inch. This guy's got the 8th gen U series processor, but it's a super powerful GPU and an NVIDIA GTX 1060, where the 13-inch has a 1050 in it. Over here is the Inspiron 13 5000, Acer Switch 7. That's the Acer Switch 7 Black Edition is new for it's not new for CES, but it is US availability is new for CES.
4GLT is cool. That was got a SIM card in it.
Was it?
Yeah.
And it's got an Intel modem, right?
Well, yeah, so it's getting its data off the 4GLT network.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Sweet.
So no more wireless, hotspots, whatever, you got your own connection.
That's awesome. Yeah. So that has an Intel cellular modem in it?
I'm not sure if it's called a cellular modem, but whatever is enabling that 4GLT. It's got a...
It's not the Qualcomm one.
I don't believe so, but I'm not 100%.
There was one that I like. It was the first one I'd seen with Intel. I was excited to see it. Do you know if it's gigabit speed?
I don't know the specs of it, but there's Ali around the booth, floating around the booth, and Julie, and they have more of the technical specs than I do. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, these always connected PCs are exciting.
Yeah.
You know, I don't understand why in 2017, well, 2018.
They're not there already.
Yeah, exactly. Like
my cell phone is there.
And if I pull out my laptop right now, I gotta find a Wi-Fi network. Jesus.
So antiquated. What a
I know.
world.
I feel like it's. I feel like it's 1957.
I would be in my car, in the passenger seat, or autonomous driving.
Right. I just want to open up my laptop and be connected to the. I want all my stuff to be connected to the internet.
The cool thing is, like, the 5G network increase plus the processor increase plus the connector, the Thunderbolt 3.
These new processors are really exciting.
The Thunderbolt 3s on here though too are really put all that together and you've got the perfect mix.
I think this is really exciting. The new H series processors that are in here with the AMD graphics.
Yeah, I like that this has the. You get 2 of these, but you still get to keep your HDMI and one USB, because that 15-inch allows you to have the real estate to keep the ports.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
This is a new one.
You don't have the XPS 15 on display?
Yeah. It's
oh, okay. The new 2-in-1. Oh, I missed this side. Gotcha.
Yeah. So it has the the fabulous sticker of partnership awesomeness on there.
Right. Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about the keyboard on this one yet, though.
It does the full clamshell.
Yeah. See, like the keys are very shallow, though.
Oh, they don't pop out a lot.
They don't, and it's like it's like a magnetic keyboard. Del was telling me about it.
It says like a click?
Yeah, and it's meant to save real estate there.
Make it a little thinner or whatever?
Yeah, I'm going to have them send me one, and I'll decide that, but,
This Lenovo over here, when you put it in the clamshell mode,
I love it.
The keys you've seen it, okay. That's like a detail.
It is, right? And like, you know what else? Oh, it's not on this one, but they have, the ones without Windows Hello have a camera shutter, a privacy camera lid.
Built in?
Yeah, so you just like flip the switch.
Everybody's putting those sticky things over.
I know, but the thing it's like those little annoyances that's why I love the
humans under the design.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you saw this setup here too, right? With the external SSD solid state drive.
Oh, cool.
And this is connected to those Thunderbolt 3 connectors.
Wow.
And we're pushing the graphics to the external graphics processor here.
Yeah, that's the accelerator. Yeah, cool.
And so that's allowing us to take, your standard 2-in-1, and then when you need to beef up the data or beef up the graphics, you can just connect in what you want. And those Thunderbolt 3 connectors have the power to make that seamless, just like it was on board.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So when you need it on the go or beef it up, when you want to do some serious crunching.
Awesome. This is the
flexibility, versatility.
13 Spectre X.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Enjoy. Yeah, 13-inch Spectre X260 uses the 8th Gen U series processor, but has integrated graphics, unlike the new 15-inch one. So yeah, a lot of stuff is cool. I'll be coming back to a lot of this stuff tonight. There's a Microsoft showcase, and so we won't just be seeing the new stuff with Intel processors. But yeah, it's all.
Reality, they think about gaming, but we're showing how you can use it for design. So this is designing your own kind of dance studio.
I put the Nitro 5.
We have a lot of human motions that have been captured, and you can
which I believe still uses 7th Gen
move them around in this space and then make them dance.
So we're gonna look into that.
So this kind of and do like walkthroughs, stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what we're trying to do. I mean, it's very experimental because a lot of time clients don't want to pay for it.
So this is 8th Gen U series processor. It's kind of weird because I believe it's designed like almost like a convertible gaming PC. You kind of see that. Side it has that red keyboard, and I guess it has NVIDIA graphics, but I'm surprised. I would have expected an 8 series processor in this, but I knew Dell and HP were the only ones that did it. So yeah, I mean, I guess I wouldn't buy a gaming PC with a U series processor, but hey, it's there. I mean, the thing about gaming PCs for me is that I find that they're really hard to work on. So that might be the Nitro 5 might be a good balance between performance and also the ability to actually write an article like what I do. Got some Alienware stuff over here. We're actually stuck doing VR. I'm not going to do a VR demo. I've tried out all this VR stuff. Windows Mixed Reality, Oculus, Vive, Gear VR, even the Alcatel Idol 4S, but, so I'm not going to, what's on over here? Some type of weird performance. We're going to check it out.
Hello everyone, let's give it up for our amazing laser act this morning. Thank you so much, Kelly. She is our phenomenal laser act.
Welcome
everyone into the
If you've never been to Las Vegas and you're wondering what it's like, That sums it up right there. You know, like a wild costume and like a performance. Like, what is this even? What is even happening, and why is this happening here? You know, stuff like that. Like, that is Las Vegas. That is CES. That sums up the whole show. Like, you could skip the rest of the videos. That's it. That's you know. Yeah. So yeah, actually, it's pretty crowded here, as you know would be expected. Oh, we have a little thing going on. What's going on in here?
Hi.
What's going on in here? This looks fun.
It is awesome. It's brought to us by Intel. It's a mega tunnel. And it's a
Isn't this an Intel booth?
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, some people get in here.
I thought I was
and they don't
missing
know. Some
something.
people get in here and they don't know where they are because it's so massive.
Okay.
So,
Alright,
yes.
so what is it though? I mean,
So we
Today's
show
networks
3
are
different storylines on how 5G is going to make
cool.
our city safer, connected cars, and then information on virtual reality.
okay.
So if you want to go through,
Oh, I have to start on that side?
yes, and that way you get your own personal experience in there.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
This is the camera here, obviously camera right here.
Yeah, Intel's booth is actually very diverse with different types of stuff.
radar
You know,
kind of
5G.
all the way around.
And it always is. Last year they had like a baseball thing set up, and I mean, because they're not just PC processors, obviously. So, but obviously, I mean, PCs are what interests me the most, and especially like this new generation of core processors. They're really interesting because, I mean, I think it was the 4th generation Haswell, where like Apple came out with the new MacBook Air, like promising 12 hours of battery life, and it was that from then, it seemed like Intel was focusing on efficiency. And, you know, when the 7th generation Kaby Lake processors came out, there wasn't really a reason to upgrade from Skylake. But, you know, now the first, with the 8th gen, it's like the first time they really, real performance improvements. And that's pretty exciting if you ask me. So, I don't know how long I have to wait to get in here.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
This is our 5G tunnel experience. We're showcasing what 5G will be like to interact with in the future.
Will I be in, when 5G is out, will I be in a tunnel like this, you know, just forever?
Yeah, just always in a tunnel to see 5G.
Just lights all
Everyone's
around
like, so this is 5G? I'm like, no, this isn't 5G. This is what 5G will be like.
You know, like on Star Trek when they go to Warp Speed and you see the stars
Yeah.
race by, like that's what
That's
life's
kind of what
gonna
this
be
is
like
like,
in
yeah.
5G.
We make people let them know they can stay in for the whole story.
Okay.
Everybody just take a picture and think they have to leave.
Okay.
Wait just a second. Get Okay, right here. Stars. There we go.
Outstanding. 5G will enable faster, smarter communication across billions of devices. Vehicles will be able to instantly share life-saving information. As 5G networks emerge, the benefits
I'm told that this is what 5G will be like, just, you know, it's just, you know, just like Star Trek, like I said, when the stars are racing by at warp speed. When we have 5G, we're just going to see these lights racing by us.
Got black eyes. Looks like you should avoid the off-ramp by buying, folks.
Unsafe conditions ahead. Redirecting.
Today's networks are transforming to meet our community's evolving needs. Imagine how much safer roads become when every car is connected in real time with the speed and connectivity of 5G.
All right.
In the very near
Give her a camera?
every device will be connected. With 5G, intelligent
That's
networks
a
will
big
be able to
deal.
optimize both
You know, we were
routine
just talking about always connected PCs over there, and the idea
emergency
of
services
everything
can be
being
alerted more quickly. especially when threats are invisible to the human eye.
Whoa, red alert. Again, just like Star Trek. We're gonna have 5D starships. That's pretty much how it works as far as I know.
Move towards the gas leak while diverting traffic to resolve the process. Our quality of life and safety will improve when the Internet of Things is powered by 5G. That world is just around the corner.
Just around the corner, guys.
With 5G, people from around the globe will be able to come together in virtual.
So this is like the caveman analogy, how we're
a master painter
pretty much looking in the dark
just
ages right now because we don't have 5G.
Translation and no latency. 5G removes the limitations of the physical, allowing collaboration without limits.
Had a little more room in here to zoom out, but again.
Share your artistic vision.
But you know, in serious, I'm joking around a lot, but seriously, yeah, virtual reality, 5G, the idea of everything you own being connected to the internet all the time, and these immersive experiences where you don't necessarily have to be connected to your home Wi-Fi to experience that. You know, and it's all really cool stuff.
Breaking down barriers of culture, language, and distance to bring the world closer together.
All right. Thank you.
When am I going to get the paint?
I was told this experience comes with paint.